I am back in Santiago, just hiking up to launch. Got all my bivvy kit with me. Got like 3 or 4 days worth of food, some water. Got 5 litres of water. I'm gonna try head north. Last time I went south. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. Feeling good today. Right, it's time to go and do that thing where I fly around in circles for half the day. Looking at the map, I was kind of hoping to go in, follow this ridgeline into bigger mountains, but the cloud base is super low right now. So I think it's going to have to be around the front this way. It's not an easy start, this. There's a couple of birds out here, and I don't mean chicas. Yeah, we're going up now. It's a tricky little area, this. Gonna follow this ridgeline out here, the obvious route. Oh, I'm getting a bit low here. I really need this climb. -5, what the hell? In the middle of the valley. That's unusual. It's a good problem to have, but the thermals here are quite wide. There's a lot of lift, so finding the really strong core is actually sometimes a bit tricky. Finally starting to connect with some higher terrain, which, if you follow my channel, you'll know is what I like flying. So yeah, it's cool. It's getting going now. 140. That was a hell of a ride. Whew. Yeah, buddy, we're going. I'm not quite sure how it's possible for one man single-handedly to find so much sink as I just did. I need to get out of it. That was totally worth going into cloud for. Okay, that way. Now I have just noticed this big cloud developing here, and if I go back on that line, I'm going to be going very close to it. So maybe need to rethink plan a little bit. Maybe out in the front this way. Yeah, it's definitely raining in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to push on, try to get away from this more. Okay, maybe it is starting to develop a little bit more. It's quite strong lift. Got some nice blue sky to aim for though. Don't show this one to my mum. Can't say I'm like particularly thrilled about it. But like what else do I do right now? Other than go land. Going to land is always an option. I wonder which way the valley wind comes from here. Which side of the mountain do I want to be? Oh shit, I'm not really going forward very much here. Big Venturi on this coal. 10k an hour forward at this altitude. It's very windy here. But I'm climbing on this ridge slowly. 2:30, I've been flying for 2 hours now. I've done 42 kilometers and it's been an adventure as always here. On speed bar, doing 10 kilometers an hour. It's quite a bit of south wind today. At least I'm going up though. Over there is where I want to get to. It's looking a little bit threatening in here. Now the obvious route here is pretty shady right now with this. Just trying to think what to do. Wonder if I connect where the sun is still and see if I can find something there and then head back into the mountain if I don't. Because it'll be easier to do it that way and then I can turn with the wind with my back. Now I would like to add to this video that what I'm doing right now is not really that safe. Flying this close to overdevelopment like this is not really a good idea. I feel like it's manageable for me right now, and I might be wrong about that one day, and that's my own fault. Yeah, I'm not going to stay in this for too long. It's a really nice smooth climb, but yeah, I don't want to get too close to the clouds around here. Looking pretty menacing. It looks incredible in here. Wow, I'd love to go fly in there. Going on the edge of the mountain line and the cloud shadow seems to have worked, and and hopefully I can just keep running the front of this. There's a few drops of rain now, so it's time to get out of here. Tell you what, as sketchy as this is, it's a great line of energy. Hopefully it'll wash my wing a little bit. It's a little bit dusty after Iquique. Okay, I'm feeling much better about my life choices. I'm clear of all that mess. I'm 76 kilometers now north of Santiago. I've got the wind at my back and the sky ahead looks incredible. The world is my lobster. 3,600 meters, doing 70 kilometers an hour. Still going up. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's a little bit wet, my hands are freezing, but it's incredible. Yeah, it's snowing, I think. It's coming at me like you're driving. I keep blinking even though I've got sunglasses on. I've backed myself into a bit of a corner here, to be honest. Like, it's definitely landable, but there's wind coming this way. Probably would have been better to be out on that stuff there. Oh no! What have I done? Oh, there's a whole load of birds circling down there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've backed myself into a corner here. Hopefully this climb takes me out. That was a bit silly. Ooh, it's a bit of a lee side this. How much clearance have I got? 200 meters. Come on, you've got this. You've got this. Breathe, breathe. Wow, another big speed bar collapse. The air's pretty feisty in places under here. It's always a good idea to move where the eagles are. Oh wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for this experience. They are beautiful. 4:30 in the afternoon in the Andes. I tell you what, it's strong, but it's still nowhere near as rough and broken as Bolivia. Strong, 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 but smoother. Now, I'm no expert, but I reckon there might be a thermal under this. It's only 10 to 5, but I'm feeling pretty content right now. I've done 110 kilometers now, and I'm actually thinking about maybe landing up here and camping up here. It looks like a really, really cool spot. I'm not really feeling the need to push much more and max out the day. It'd be nice to enjoy some time on the ground and just chill in the mountains. I think I'm just going to land in here and then hike. Nice. Oh, awesome! What a day! 112 kilometers from Santiago to here. And I've got an incredible camp spot just a short walk away. Ah, that was magic. I'm super pleased. Really enjoyed that. Pretty cool. Wonder what kind of dinosaur it was. This is how you light a fire. If you're a cowboy like me. Good morning. Welcome to a hot and sunny Andes. I've just packed up my camp and I was debating where to launch this morning. I was hoping that I could maybe launch from here and fly straight over. There is a little bit of a col here that I need to clear, and I'm a bit worried if the valley wind is coming over this one and through here, then I may end up sinking out in the middle, and it's a safe place to land, but it'd just be frustrating to be on the ground like 10 minutes after launching, even less than that. I've got a bit of time to kill, so I'm going to hike up here, and I think that'll give me a better start for today. I'm going to try keep heading north this way and yeah, see where I end up. It gets pretty remote this way actually. I've been looking at the map and there's not much in there. There's only tiny little towns and roads, so it could be a good adventure. Let's see what happens. I'll give it a go. I'll give it my best shot. Okay, it's 1:20 and feels good. Well, this start was better than I was expecting. The forecast was for another high cover, which is to the south right now. It's on its way, but hasn't got here yet. My plan is to hop onto this ridge in front, and then I'm aiming for that ridge over there. Got south wind and sun on the north faces, so it can be a little tricky. I can push along this ridge. I've got a tailwind here, so I'm not particularly stoked about the idea of going around the corner here. They're sunny slopes, but they're going to be in the lee of the wind a little bit. Hopefully there's a nice convergence from this valley system. I'm guessing this is the area where the two winds will be really mixing, so that's why I'm trying here first, even though it's not the sunniest face. Maybe it's time to try jump over the valley. Hopefully it's soarable. Wow, it's very warm. I'm wearing too many layers for this. Go on. That's what we want. Take me up, please. It would appear that the plan is working. That way now. Keep working my way up. This is pretty stunning terrain. It seems to be getting very dry though. I need to find somewhere with water to land. I shouldn't be thinking about landing at 2:30 anyway. Wow, I've just peaked at 5 meters. So a butterfly just went hurtling past me going up. It's a really good sign. If you ever spot anything like bits of pollen or butterflies or whatever going up and you're searching for a thermal or searching for the core, it's a really good sign. Got to keep your eyes peeled. So that climb topped out, and now I'm going to push back towards the terrain. 3,100 meters. That's pretty comfortable to hop on to the next ridge. The big mountains over here are insane. Now I don't want to jinx it, but the conditions around here are actually pretty nice. It's quite nice actually. If you don't get the reference, you need to watch Ali G in the House. It's a British classic. Strong and dry, but manageable. This ridgeline here is pretty epic, pretty brutal. The colours over here are really cool, the red. One was hoping for a thermal off that summit, but alas, it was not to be. I guess that was the stability in the forecast. Not everything is going up. So to carry on today, I'm going to have to get over this big mountain range here in this col. So yeah, that could be a fun challenge. And when I say a fun challenge, what I actually mean is hot, sweaty and frustrating. Just like my lovemaking. Not sure if that one will make the edit. It's getting a little bit bumpy, but I'm going up slowly. Here was where I needed to open up a little bit, I think. Ah, would you look at that? He's done that before, hasn't he? And again, lad, that's magic, that. I'm very humble about my flying. The valley system and this plateau looks very convoluted, to use an good English word. It's got a plateau with a few valleys meeting, which could be complicated to navigate. The high cover is arriving. It's climbing like nicely at just like 1.5 meters, and then out of nowhere, was like bang, here's 6 meters. I don't like it. I want to get off. Not really in the mood for strong air today. Kind of want to keep it pretty chill. Wow, bloody hell, that was intense. The camera missed the really vicious part. The wing didn't collapse, but I suddenly shot up out of nowhere. I might need to change my underwear. The problem is it's already inside out. Yeah, bombing out in this area is going to result in a long walk. I need to plan my route through here carefully. This is an adventure. Worst case, I could camp up here. There's snow for water. There's a bird circling that. Oh, please don't be too rough. I'm wondering if I should just land in here or try carry on. Looks pretty epic if I carry on. It's only 3:30. Some big old high tension power lines down there. This might get me out of here. Okay, I've got a view into this valley now and it is landable further down. We don't want to be landing in this area, so I think I'll continue. Maybe if I can make that mountain over there. The top cover is definitely coming. I reckon I've got maybe an hour left of flying. It's 10 to 4 now. I'm going to see if I can connect to the other side of the valley and then hopefully go bivvy up on that mountain there. That was a good glide. I'm connecting nicely. Awesome. Look at this scenery, the terrain. Holy moly. There's a lot of wind here. I'm hoping it will be soarable along these cliffs. I'm expecting a little bit of a lee side ahead from that ridge, so it'd be nice to get above it. This is pretty damn cool. Need to get past this ridge. Come on. Come on. Wow, that was pretty strong there. Oh, that's scary for a sec. Big Venturi, big lift. Oh, okay. Breathe, relax. Wow, there's so much wind here. It's kind of coming along the face rather than going up it. Hopefully that changes around the corner. I'm hoping this bowl in here is going to be soarable so I can get up onto the mountain. The top cover's really in. It seems the thermals are still working. Okay, I'm going to hop over to this next ridgeline now, see if I can work my way up to this mountain and try land up there. Let's see if it works. All the streams are looking very dry here. I can't see any water. That was way better than my last slope landing, at least anyway. Timed the swing in much better that time. These bushes are way bigger than it looked from the air. But yeah, safely on the ground. The wing and lines are all untangled. It's like these bushes have evolved to tangle paragliders. It was pretty tricky, but all done. It's all good. Judging by the lack of wind here, I timed that just right for landing. I've arrived at my campsite. It was only like 50 meters above where I landed. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. I didn't sleep very well last night, and the last couple of days have taken it out of me a little bit. I've checked and I've got 2 liters of water, so I have enough for tonight and tomorrow. But if I want to camp out tomorrow again, I need to land somewhere with water. Oh, that's huge. Good morning, sports fans. Welcome back. It is day 3. I got some rest last night. I'm not 100%. I've been quite ill for the last week and a half and it's really impacting my sleep. Obviously I'm resting and recovering, you know, not hiking around with a 20 kilogram plus backpack in the mountains and flying. The forecast is not so promising for today, but I'm going to give it a go. There is a town on the map that's 70 kilometers away from here that looks like it has good road connections. I've pretty much run out of water now. I'm down to like 400 milliliters. So if I want to camp out tonight, I have food. I need to land somewhere with water, but that's a later problem. It's meant to be very stable on the forecast, like even more so than yesterday, but I'm going to get in the air, see what happens, just play it by ear. That is paragliding in the mountains. So I did another like 70 kilometers yesterday, which considering the forecast, I'm super stoked with. If you trusted the forecast, I probably wasn't going to go very far at all. So fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. It's 1:22 in the afternoon and I'm in the air. It does seem a little bit stable here so far. Not even a blip out of the Vario. Will there be anything here for me? I'll try connect over there. If I get nothing, it's time to go land in this beautiful valley here and find some water. This is the first blip out of this Vario. The whole ridgeline. Ah, look at these big cacti. Wouldn't want to get the wing tangled in one of those. They look a little bit like the San Pedro cactus. The Huachuma, the psychedelic one. It works wonders, does good things. Or so I've heard. Allegedly. Yeah, I think this is game over. It's got a big old fence on it, this field. Hopefully I can get out of here. I'm pretty good at hopping fences though. Misspent youth, that's what that is. Considering the lack of thermals, there's a fair bit of valley wind. Some Chilean number is ringing me. Not now, I'm busy going backwards. Ah, what a cool 3 days. Shame today didn't work out to carry on, but that's okay. That's how it is sometimes. The adventure of trying to get back to Santiago has begun. It's like 5 hours by road from here, I think. I'm on this very quiet road. One car has passed, they didn't stop. I've positioned myself tactically on the exit of this small town on the main road, so hopefully I'll catch any cars that pass. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. It's 3 PM now, so got a lot of time left in the day.
Thankfully, after waiting a little while longer, the next car that left the town picked me up. I don't think they quite understood the fact that I'd flown here from Santiago. They dropped me at the nearest town, and the next bus was leaving in 1 hour, so I had time to grab myself some highly nutritious lunch. Then it was time for the way back to Santiago. That was an incredible adventure, and I'm so pleased that I got a chance to see this amazing place.